So you guys are trying to learn Nicole, but you do not know where to start. Let me show you guys the best place to start learning how to use Nicole. First, you want to go into free training, then you want to pick Nicole. And then I will show you guys the bare basics of using Nicole and Zenless Zone Zero. Now, the first thing you want to do is make sure you have her leveled up properly. That is actually a beginner tip. Make sure they're leveled up properly. After that, make sure you have a proper team. Now, every team I use personally is typically support, stun, into attack. You don't have to do it like that. You can do support, attack, or support, stun. I wouldn't personally recommend support, stun. I would personally go with support, attack, or support, attack, stun. But it's all up to you. That's why you have the options. But since we are in here and I'm talking about what I normally use, we're going to go with the bare basic of what I think most people will have, which would be Nicole, Ambi, and possibly Alexandrina. I've seen a lot of people pull Alexandrina, so I feel like a team like this would be something more consistent for somebody to be looking for in terms of a free to play account or a re-rolled account, something like that, or something of the sort. But outside of that, let's go right in here and see what we can do with Nicole. All right, so what I like to do when I go into training, I like to fight for Bati. Now, I just started doing this. Turn that off, turn the stunning off, and I turn their levels up to be at my level, so I know what I should be expecting. Okay, guys, that's just what I'm going to do at the start, so you guys can keep that going forward when you guys want to do training yourself. So that's for Bati right now. You guys may recognize him from some of the story missions. That's going to be nice for you guys to recognize here. But we're not there for Bati. I'm here to show you the basics of what you can do. So you want to look at the move list, and you also want to look at the skill info, because that tells you more about the move list. I personally like looking at the skill info than turning on the stats, because that lets me look at other things. But this is a beginner guide, so I'm going to give you the beginning basics of what we can do. Look at the skill info. Looking at the skill info will give you a quick understanding on how the character is supposed to play. So right now we have the basic attack understanding. Unleashes up to 3 strikes, dealing physical damage. So we're going to do that right now. We're going to see what that means. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. All right, did exactly what it said it was going to do. Unleashes up to 3 strikes. Now, if you look at the stats, you may notice it has a multiplier times 20, because it's hitting 20 times. That's actually really sick. And it gets an extra multiplier because when we look back, special attack. When you press that, when you press the special to activate it, it unleashes a ranged strike against enemies in front, dealing ether damage. So after that, it says anti-interrupt level is increased while using this skill. Okay, cool. You guys can ignore that. After that, automatically reloads after the attack to enhance basic attack and dash attack up to 8 times. So what this means is it just basically makes your regular attacks stronger. That's what sugar-coated bullets means right here. Do as I please. Sugar-coat. Oh no, excuse me. Do as I please. That's what it means when you're buffed up right here. After using a special attack, EX special attack, chain attack, Nicole can reload, and her basic attack are enhanced, increasing the power of her bullets. That's why she's doing more damage with do as I please. There's not a lot extra damage. Yeah, see right here, you have the 13.9 multiplier when it's regular, 25.4 multiplier when it's what's it called, do as I please, when it's enhanced. So you would want to ideally use the special attack first, so you can actually, you know, get the bonus if you're going to be throwing out your basic attack. But after the basic and special attacks, we have the oh so coveted dodge button. Now what does this do? Not only does it give you out of harm's way, it also gives you the ability to attack using your character's specialty. This for Nicole is aether damage. Yes, I see that it says all of this. You can reload while dodging. That is good to know, actually, that if you hold that, you reload while dodging. That lets you do more consistent damage, and it lets you use her more as a attacking support role rather than just sitting back doing anomaly damage. But that's for a different discussion. Dash attack, Jack in the Box. What this means is while doing the dash, you get to walk away. Now, all of these attacks are good because she is ranged. So because she's ranged and she's automatically putting all this stuff away, this is Nicole specifically. We're not talking about when we start weaving in other characters. That's going to be for a different discussion. Because she can do all this, boom, free. Anybody starts going in attacking her is free. That is with enough energy. She starts doing the EX version, glowed up, enhanced, going with the absolute destruction. The powerful range strike generating an energy field that pulls enemies towards its center to deal aether damage. You just saw that. Hold down to continuously charge it up, which you also saw, during which a small energy field is generated at the muzzle as energy is consumed, dealing bonus damage to enemies nearby. And you're invulnerable while using the skill, so that is really good. Keep in mind, it's only while using the EX skill, not while using the special skill. So if you just want a free get out of jail free card, you don't feel like doing anything, boom, hit that E while you got that charged up, and you're gonna be good to go. That also goes back into our dodge, counter, all of that weaves into each other. That just goes to show how strong she can be by herself. That's not even including the assist stuff, where every time you do the quick assist or you do the follow-up assist from doing the emergency switch in, she's doing aether damage. She's doing the black hole attack. She's doing that attack, but she's just switching in doing it. So you're able to do that when you're I guess in harm's way. That's another way to get aether damage if you want to switch back to her quickly because you want to build up some damage. But that brings us down to her chain attack, which again goes back into the skill we were just looking at. Is the black hole that you just saw that she throws out when that black hole goes out. That's what she does as a chain attack. But one extra thing, the ultimate aether grenade when you're max decibels, which you will get by doing everything that you just saw here, switching out, doing everything with your regular attacks, your basic attacks. So we are at maximum decibel, which means we are allowed to do her ultimate aether grenade. And the main thing that is important about this skill that I feel like other people are not discussing, I have not seen most people's videos, I'm just talking about like going through Twitters, going through comments, all of that, going through Twitch streams. I don't see people discuss that the support skill, when you use it, other squad members, they all recover 10 energy, so that's good. That is not a small amount, guys. If I had something to like quantify it for you, I guess it would be like probably like that much right there, which isn't much there, but when you get 20, it starts making it a big chunk now. So everybody gets like a small little bit, but if you switch to the character right after that, they get a big bit. And that is the important part right there, because not just her, every support has this exact line here. Every support, I have not seen one support without it. So because it has stuff like that, it allows for you to do stuff like this. Look at her energy. Her energy is already crazy. Boom. And I get another loop. So I want electricity.
I'm here. Okay.
And just like that, it's quick damage like that. Now the reason I kind of struggle with Ambi a little bit is because I'm just not used to pressing her buttons. When I do 4 hits, that's my problem, because I'm not using her consistently. And as you can see, we're there at the build up. Now we want to try and hit her, or hit him with corruption. See, but that's the problem. It's a lot harder to hit with corruption than you think. So you kind of have to be building it up if you want to get some disorder right there consistently. Otherwise, you're going to end up dying. Or not dying, you're going to end up losing your disorder. That's the issue there. But that is the beginner basics of Nicole right there. After hitting an enemy, oh, I didn't even look at this. Her core skill. After hitting an enemy with special attack, Nicole can reload, enhancing her basic attack and dash attack. When her enhanced bullets or energy field hits an enemy, the target's defense is reduced by 30 seconds for 3.5 seconds. Okay, cool. And then she has additional ability when another character is also from the same faction. All squad members deal 25% more Aether damage. Okay, see, but she that's a whole different discussion. This is pretty much the basics of Nicole that I can show you right now. It's pretty like simple how she works, but it's like you gotta know how she works to make her work. You know what I'm saying? Here with the one, it would be nice if you could hit with Aether without needing to hold something like to begin with, because I feel like that slows down the pacing of like me personally, like just in general. I have to slow down the pacing in general because she just can't keep up. Because I'm backing up and then I have to get up there. But that's just me. That's a personal thing. That wasn't what I was trying to display with that. I was just trying to give you guys the whole demonstration of how you can use Nicole and then use her with other characters and have her be kind of crazy. I wanted to show a bit more with Disorder, but the thing is like building up Disorder with her is, like I said, it's kind of difficult. You can see the Disorder building up right there. So Corrupted already. Like, he's already dead. Okay, hold on. Let me try it one more time. No, already stunned.
Fine. All right. Accept this.
There's the Disorder. So it's like you can do it. It just takes time. And I feel like if it's taking you that long to do Disorder in the first place, you know what I mean, it's probably not worth, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's already dead. He's already dead. It took me longer for me to do Disorder consistently than it would have been for me to just consistently do electricity damage and have her kind of do her thing. But I feel like not using Disorder is also throwing away damage. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's the fact that she can do damage that you're throwing away that makes it like an issue. Like, the fact that she's throwing away damage, it feels like it's an issue. But I also, where I'm standing right now, it feels like if you're trying to go for that too much, it's like detrimental. Like, it's harming you more than it's helping you. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like it's kind of dependent on what's going on. If that's your rotation and like, I guess you're not, okay, if your anomaly is built more towards that, I think it's easier for you to do more Disorder builds. You get what I'm saying? But if you're more built towards like attack, like defense, health, like your rolls are just really bad for whatever reason, which we will get to. That's just what it is. That's base what you're gonna have to deal with. It's probably gonna be better for you to just focus on the two elements that actually can work with each other than it would be for you to go and focus on something like her without somebody that's able to help her out with Aether. But that's the beginning aspect. We're going to look into the intermediate aspect in the future, so be sure to look on the channel for that.